Hey, music gear and home recording fans. I swapped my Vox AC15 in for a Tone Master Deluxe Reverb. What would possess a person to do such a thing? Well, there's a few key points. This is the third one I've owned. I kept getting them and getting rid of them, which I do with all my gear. If you ever watch the show, I buy, sell, swap, buy, sell, swap. That's what we do here in Quest for Gears. We go through all the gear and we talk about the gear. Why would I grab a Deluxe Reverb, a Fender Deluxe Tone Master Reverb? Well, here's one reason. 2 fingers. Yeah. Lift it up with 2 fingers, okay? Of course, you would never do that. You would carry it like a normal human being. But I don't know how much these weigh exactly, but I know it's not the 50 pounds that is the Vox AC15. So also, being on YouTube, and I want to be able to go through all these pedals. For you viewers on YouTube, I want to go through each and every pedal I have. I have more pedals over here. And I don't think pedal comparisons are done fairly through a Vox AC15. But I think if I do a pedal comparison, a pedal demo on YouTube through a Deluxe Reverb, I think you're getting a neutral representation. For me, the Deluxe Reverb or the Twin or the Princeton is the neutral Fender sound. Let me know if you don't agree. But, you know, for me, electric guitar amplifier is the sound by default of your Twins, your Deluxes, your Princetons, right? And everything else is a cousin, I think. A cousin or a sibling or an uncle or however you want a family tree, however you want to personify amps. But it wouldn't be fair if I did pedal gear demos through an Orange amp or a Marshall amp or a Soldano or whatever other amps there are out there. So for me to do YouTube guitar pedal demos, I think a Deluxe is a fair and neutral platform to do that, as opposed to the Vox AC15. The other thing is when I search for, people who use Vox AC15s in the studio, like famous musicians, I don't see very many famous musicians grabbing a Vox AC15 for the studio. You've got Brian May with the AC30. Jay Mascis supposedly had a Vox AC15 in the studio. I've never seen any visual or video evidence of it. He says he did, so he did, but like which album? Is it 2 songs? 2 songs out of his 1,000 songs, Whereas the Deluxe Reverb, you'll find these on stages in Nashville any old day, studios in Nashville any old day. The Beatles did have a Deluxe Reverb at one point. John Lennon had one. Lots of like the Deluxe Reverb just is your neutral default standard amp. So and I still get my reverb, which the Vox AC15 had. I still get my tremolo, which the Vox AC15 had. Like I already mentioned, one hand, as opposed to the Vox AC15. I've been doing a lot of remote work, not only recording other bands, but also I've been doing guitar work on some albums for people, which is a surprise to me. This is new to me, but yeah, apparently I'm going to be on vinyl records soon. And I've been grabbing my Orange. It's notably missing. I had an Orange Rocker 15 sitting there. It's at the other band's house because I wasn't going to lug a 50-pound Vox AC15 to another band's house. It's too heavy for me these days. I don't want to do it. And this is the age of the modeler, where you can get let's go take a look. Where's that orange amp? I don't know if I have it. You guys know what modelers look like. Look, this is a modeler. You can pick that up and go, that's my amp. You guys know what they look like. The UAFX has them. The UAFX Dream, Lion, Ruby. In fact, the Dream 65 is one of these, right? It's Universal Audio's version of it. So I wasn't going to grab a 50-pound Vox AC15 and take it to another band's house. The other thing with this, oh, there it goes. Pick me up, only 24 pounds. Literally half the weight of a Vox AC15. Okay. The other thing is the recording options, if you don't know on these, and these have been out for a few years now, so you guys probably do know, but you can attenuate this thing down, so I don't have to play it full volume. I can attenuate down all the way to, what, 0.2 watts is it? I can't read that right now with my eyes. Maybe the camera can see it. And then it's got silent recording with 2 mic emulations. I believe one is a ribbon mic, and I can't remember the other one right now. But I can record silently through this XLR out any time of night. Any time of night I can record with this thing. I can do my YouTube videos, my pedal comparison demos on my neutral platform here. And, oh, damn it. They didn't give me the... Oh, yeah, they did. I'm stupid. Sorry. They didn't give me the cover. I expected the cover to be folded up in the back new, but no, there's the cover. I just had a senior moment there. Sorry about that. So yeah, anyway, there's just some thoughts. The Vox AC15 versus the ToneMaster Deluxe Reverb. The AC15, the Vox tone, it never grew on me. It was always this colored, you know. It is, you know, like the Brit tone, but is it the Brit tone we all love, or is that the Marshall? Is that the JTM 45? Is that the JCM 800? Is that the Plexi stuff? You know what I mean? Like, is Brit tone, do we really want Vox Brit tone? Is anyone ever really going, hey, you know that guitar tone on She Loves You? She loves you, yeah, yeah. Oh, I need that guitar tone, you know? Hey, you know that guitar tone on Hard Day's Night? I need that guitar tone. I don't think anyone's chasing that guitar tone, okay? Queen is a different story. Brian May's AC30s are modded to heck, and he's got 4 of them, and he's got his own guitar, and he's a wizard, and that's a different... You're like, well, I need that Brian May tone. It's like, okay, but you're a long ways away from just go buying a Vox AC15 or a Vox AC30 and getting that Brian May tone. You are a long ways away from that. Anyway, this is just some rambling thoughts about why I grabbed a ToneMaster Deluxe Reverb and traded it in for my Vox AC15. So just a quick recap. It's half the weight at 24 pounds as opposed to, I think the AC15 is like 48 pounds or 50. It's half the weight. It's a cleaner, more neutral pedal platform for demoing pedals. I don't have to do tubes. I just retubed that AC15. It cost me like $125 Canadian. Like, that's crazy. I don't have to retube this one. Eventually, if anything goes wrong, the circuit board pops, and 10 years from now, hopefully Fender has some in stock. That's all I can say about this thing, is because it kind of is a cell phone in a box, right? The silent recording and the attenuation. So there's four main reasons I did it. I went from the AC15 to the ToneMaster. Anyway, thanks for watching my ramble. If you like home recording and gear news, don't forget to like and subscribe to Quest for Gear. Appreciate you watching. Thank you.